According to the World Population Review, people in the United States consumed approximately 40 pounds of cheese per person in 2022. Despite the amount of consumption, few people actually know where it comes from or how it is made. Take cheddar cheese, for example. Once the milk arrives at the dairy, it has to be properly processed by adding rennet, a liquid full of enzymes that let the liquid whey separate from the solid curd. John Oravets, one of the owners of Old Forge Dairy, explains part of the process.
Uh, so like half an hour ago, we drained the whey off of it, and it kind of settles, and you cut it into these blocks, and they get stacked up, and we're just moving around to let the excess whey drain off. They gradually get drier and drier and drier, and they develop acidity from the bacteria that we add. And when they're acid enough, we will, I have a machine with a big lever that cuts them into little cubes. And then they sit for a much longer time, and then they get salted. And then finally, late tonight, probably around 11 or midnight, they go into the presses.
Once the curd has been fully separated from the whey, the cheese is pressed into its final shape, and then put in a cool, damp room called an aging room to age. Aging makes the cheese safe to eat while also giving it its unique final flavor. For cheddar, this can mean anywhere from 6 months to 2 years of waiting to see if the cheese has turned out properly. Once the cheese has finished aging, it is packaged and sent to the store where it is free to be enjoyed by the general public.